Okay. That killed my camera feed. Nice. Okay, now my camera is not working. There we go. God damn it. Welcome everybody to the stream. Technical issues aside, it took a very long time for me to get my capture card to work for whatever reason. So we are running a little bit late, but that's okay. We're playing more Fire Emblem. You know, this is the cursed stream. We are never able to finish Fire Emblem. Maybe we will make a dent in it today. I don't know. Maybe the technical errors will prevent us today, but that's okay as well. Thank you for joining me, Kisa, as usual. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say except tomorrow we're getting the Wilds demo back. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow or this weekend. Much. I'll definitely play more of the Wilds demo on my own a bit, and I don't know if I'll make a video sharing my thoughts on everything. I might try something to get my thoughts out a bit. I'll see if I can stream a bit of it, but so far we've been doing really, really well. It's such a good game, honestly. I'm so excited to dig my teeth into it in February. You know, just such a good demo. You know, but yeah, today we're playing more Fire Emblem in between, which I didn't think we would do, but we do it. It's the cursed Fire Emblem stream. Yeah, it was super fun. I really loved the demo so far, and honestly, I will definitely focus. I'm definitely playing more weapons. I did the first 4. I went yesterday into the stream and I was planning to beat Raidao with each weapon at least once. And I did the first 4. I did Greatsword, I did Longsword, I did Sword and Shield, and I did Dual Blades. And we beat Raidao 4 times. So yeah, I'll definitely try to knock out the other times with the other weapons. But what I want to focus on is actually not trying out each weapon this time. I actually want to focus on getting good with the switch axe. You know? Just getting everything together with the switch axe, because there's definitely still potential that I haven't tapped into with the weapon, and I didn't fully grasp the weapon yet. So that's definitely something that I want to get to, you know, to a point where I can comfortably hunt with the switch axe. Which, obviously, it's going to be my main weapon throughout the playthrough. I always play with switch axe first, so we'll see how that goes. And I need to pick a secondary weapon, which... yeah, I could go for Gunland, but do I want to? Also, Sword and Shield is super fun in the game, and I haven't touched much of it yet. So yeah, Sword and Shield is super fun. I really love Sword and Shield. This iteration of Sword and Shield. So yeah, those three might be potentially my favorable weapons in Wilds. Like, if I want to complete weapon trees, it's probably going to be those three, you know. So yeah, that is Wild news. We're going to continue tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, because tomorrow is a holiday. Still have stuff to do tomorrow, but we'll see. If I can't, I can't. That's okay also, you know. We already played the demo for quite a bit, so that's okay. I definitely thought I'd feel fatigue playing the demo, but I've been almost 20 hours into it, and I don't feel any fatigue at all. I just went and knocked Ray Dao so much. I actually learned the fight pretty well right now, and I really love that detail, you know. Just that I learned Ray Dao well enough that I can hunt it comfortably, and that's amazing. So yeah, those are currently my top 3. I also do enjoy the bowguns a lot. I don't know why, but they made the bowguns really good. One thing I don't enjoy is Instiglaive, but I don't know. Maybe I should contact Palamute and we'll do another talk video where we go over footage. I could stream footage. I could use footage from my stream. We could capture separate footage from it or something. Just talk about our impressions of the Wilds demo, because I really find the format really cool, where two people come together to talk about everything that happened in the demo. So I might record that with Palamute. I'll have to reach out. You know, like, we haven't done. I thought we'd do more, but honestly, it's hard to if you have two people, it's really hard to manage the time for each person. So yeah. But I think that is enough of the demo. We are here to play Fire Emblem, obviously. I did last time. We did the last map that we did. Yeah, I got new borders. You might have noticed even during the Wilds demo. The border for the Wilds demo was really cool. So if you want to see, I would like to check that out, because the border for the demo was super cool. Like, I took part of the logo. Like, the logo has like 4 rings, right? And I separated them from the rest, these 4 rings, and I made 4 different borders for my camera for Wilds, by just basically separating these rings and then removing the interior and making a border for my camera out of it. And it's super cool. It's super tight. I really enjoy that aspect. I'll probably try something out with when Wilds releases. There's definitely room for prepare. I really want to get back into making more borders, you know, making better setups for everything, you know. So yeah, that's definitely something I want to do. I haven't heard back from the artist I wrote to yet, so I might have to try myself at rebranding everything. I don't know. It's not something I can control, you know. It's just another person not wanting to be commissioned or something. I don't know what it is. I'll just wait, you know. I don't want to. The thing is, I don't want to come off as like pushy or something, so I'll usually just wait for things to happen. But yeah, Fire Emblem. We did finish the last map. On paper, we just need someone to arrive at the castle and then it's over. So we'll have a bunch of story in the beginning. We'll do another chapter. We're currently conquering back Crimea from the Dane forces. And the Dane forces are actually pretty worried about us right now. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. I have a new setup as well and a new capture card. Well, it's the same capture card we had before, but hopefully this time we don't get an audio delay. So if any audio delay, if you feel like there's any audio delay, please tell me so I can check it out, because I've been streaming yesterday for 3 hours Monster Hunter Wilds and there was not a single time audio delay. So I really hope this capture card actually works, you know, and brings us better footage. Okay, we'll start with removing this music. As much as I like Fire Emblem music, it has to go and this has to appear, right? Let me check real quick. Here we go. I want to check if my audio settings are still here that we did capture. Yes, the audio settings are still here, and we are into Fire Emblem. So a little bit loud I found yesterday. So yeah, we're going to resume the chapter, Battle Reunion. As you remember, we went after Crimean troops that are still working in the shadows to, I don't know, can you zoom? But yeah, we were going after units that are hiding in the shadows, like a shadowy cabal of people that are still resisting Dane, and we were trying to meet up with them, you know, when the Dane attacked. So as you can see, we successfully made it through this chapter. By the way, somewhere where Mia right here, sometime during the chapter, the Black Knight appears. You can just avoid him. You are not supposed to fight him at this point. It's completely pointless. You're not going to do any damage to him. There's no reason to fight him at all in this chapter. So yeah, he's level 20 general. But yeah, the Black Knight appears. He wants to see Ike's progress, you know. So yeah, we can just end the chapter here. Turn 13, end the chapter. And we arrive. So yeah, we got a bunch of story. I didn't really want to continue the story because we did a little bit of overtime last time, because I just obsessively was playing this chapter. So I didn't want to miss out on the story or anything. So yeah, that's why I did it that way. And yet another general of Dane is defeated. I wonder how powerful you will become, Army of Crimea. I look forward to our next meeting. Well, my Lord Ike, Princess Alincia, so you came after all. Thanks to your words, both of my friends came to understand how vital it was. I don't understand the feelings of knights, but I do understand how important your former retainers are to you. And I also understand the strong support with which they provide you. I'm happy we were able to save them. As am I. Alright, shall we return? If I'm going to be fighting with them, I should probably introduce myself. Wait, my Lord Ike. Yes? As you said, Lucia and the others are very important to me. They are family. I may presume too much, but well... My Lord Ike, you and the others are also irreplaceable to me, so I ask for your continued support. Of course, it's an honor. Princess. Joffrey. Princess. Ah, to behold you again, it's... If you had lost your life today, this reunion would not be taking place. Joffrey, do you hear me? Be more careful. Yes, Princess. Lucia told me of what occurred. Our country and princess now exist as one. It was never our intent to sacrifice your feelings for the sake of the nation. Please forgive us. But soft, what luck do we feel? Fate's kiss. Anon, the clouds part, the rains do not to stop. God damn it. Heaven itself does sing and does rejoice at the return of our one true ruler. O Princess, until world's end, to be vow to follow. We are planets of your fair blazing sun. No longer will we think of honor and dying in so cavalier a fashion. No matter the difficulties we face, we will choose the road that allows us to continue living at your side. Joffrey, Bastion, Lucia, thank you. Thank you. I am so very happy. With you at my side, I want to retake the kingdom of Crimea. Please lend me your strength. Of course. For our fair son, we would this life forswear. To you, Princess Alencia, we free pledge our eternal loyalty. Holy shit. I cannot talk today. I wasn't prepared for this at all. Why appear now? Do you mean to tell me you purposely waited until the battle was over? I know how your mind works. I assumed you would attack the moment you saw me. But perhaps you've learned to judge the importance of time and place. To a mercenary, nothing's more important than the contract between him and his employer. Shall we call off our contest then? When you die here, you'll be in breach of contract after all. That's not a problem. All I have to do is win. Ready yourself. Well. You're not as overly clumsy as I had feared. It's regrettable that your weapon is so poorly made. Why do my attacks have no effect? My armor is blessed by the goddess. Only weapons that are also blessed can so much as scratch it. So common weaponry is useless, is that it? You should not worry about such trivialities. You possess the sacred blade Ragnell, do you not? It is the counterpart to my blade, Alondite. Tell me you were not an idiot enough to leave it in that place. You took it with you, did you not? Along with your father's corpse. That sword, the one that you threw to my father like an act of charity, the one he refused, that's Ragnell. I claim victory today. When next we meet, bring Ragnell. Without a proper weapon, I grow bored. Well. We also learn another detail about the Black Knight. He's completely invulnerable to normal attack with normal weaponry. And he actually wanted a fair fight out of Ike's father by throwing him that sword, but Ike's father refused. So, yeah. Interesting. I can company break the siege of Delbray Castle and join ranks with the Crimean retainers therein. The army grows to its largest size yet, and with the addition of the retainers truly becomes the armed force of its name. In addition, their recent heroic acts finally moved the conservative Gallians to dispatch Marginini reinforcements. Yeah, it's all ramping up pretty quickly. We got so many reinforcements from everywhere, literally. The long-awaited warriors of Gallia march through the treacherous Marhot mountain range, a series of jagged peaks that spread across Crimea. They then slip through the gaps in the Dane forces and move toward Crimea's army. Gallia rises. This information emboldens Ike, and he marches the army at top speed to join the new allies. Well. Chapter 25, Strange Lands. I was promising you mountains in the video title, so this is, by the way, Phoenicius. I use this as a background because it's so hard to find material for this game. It's incredibly hard. Leanne, I'm coming in. How are you feeling? Ah, it's good to hear that you are well. Not surprising. It is a beautiful day. Yes, we Hawks enjoy the smell of the sea as well. Then you're starting to feel more at home here. Good, good. And how is Lord Loracy? I had thought his condition might have improved. Well, let's hope for a brighter tomorrow. You can understand what the Harem Princess is saying, can't you, Your Majesty? Yes. Well, some of it, at least. Oh, you weren't around when Raisin first got here, were you, lots? When he arrived, he was just like this. You'd never know it by how fluently he speaks a modern tongue, would you? Now that you mention it, he does use some funny words when he gets angry. But the letter that just arrived is written in standard script, isn't it? Over these 20 years, he's gained total mastery of... You read the letter, didn't you? No, I just caught a glimpse of it in your hand, that's all. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. You little scam. Yes, that's right. It's a letter from Raisin. It appears the Crimean army has passed safely through Dane and is on its way to the homeland. Yes, Raisin is fine, but I wonder what happened. He doesn't give details, but he asks Phoenicius to send reinforcements. If Prince Raisin is asking for help, things must be fairly serious. I'd like nothing better than to take wing immediately, but I can't leave Lord Loracy and Leanne here alone. No, that won't work. Don't try that look on me. There's no way I'm taking you with me. Yeah, that's crazy talk. I suppose it's time to put my plan into action. What is it? Alright, I'm off to Gallia to get things settled. Lots, I want you to watch over Leanne and help her pack. Yes, sir. Well. I don't have any idea what you're trying to say. Maybe I should talk louder. That's obviously the right answer. Just when you don't understand someone, just talk louder. Oh, do you want me to put this in that bag? Got it. In it goes. I'm getting the hang of this. I'm putting it in the bag. What? Is something wrong? What are you? Over there? Behind me? What? Someone is behind me? If you want your father to be killed, then by all means keep screaming. God damn it. Yeah. We heard the Dane talk, I think Ashnard was it, who said that he has something called teleportation powder, that he can appear in certain places when he wants It's probably not easy to use and probably takes considerable time because teleportation is insane. Is an insane power to have, you know. But yeah. Teleportation is really, really just an insane power to have. But it's a little bit overpowered. I think it's probably got some drawbacks or something. Ah, the prodigal son returns. I have gained that which you requested. Show me. This way. These Heron royals all look alike, don't they? Perhaps it proves the bloodline, but it's unsettling how similar they are. I believe you had one in your possession previously. Yes, I tried to get her to free the Dark God from the medallion, but all she did was get sick and die. They're ridiculously frail creatures. I should have just killed her in the first place and saved me the time. Might I suggest this one to be treated with more care? Capturing her was not an easy task. For you, it did take quite a long time, didn't it? The work the sharp eyes of the Hawk King proved to be quite difficult. It required much planning and care. Ah, don't tell me it was difficult. I know you. I know that you use that arcane powder to travel about as well. And there we go. The powder drains my strength. For that reason, I would rather not use it unless it's absolutely necessary. You are an enigma, Dark One. Everything you possess is fey and of unknown origin. The armor I presented to you, do you find it dissatisfactory? Though it has my approval. My Vyvern Rajayan and his armor, which renders an enemy attack impotent, both are well suited to me. They both shine because they are mine, and now the medallion and the Galdor as well, both belong in my hands. Will the revival of the Dark God take place soon? Let me see, the conditions aren't bad, but how long will they continue? It's no matter. As long as all my chess pieces are on the board, things will work out. Soon, every knee will bow to Ashnar. See about that, dude. What is going on? What's happened here? My king? Thoughts, hold on. I'm so sorry. The princess. Who did this? Who was the craven dastard that did this to you? Knight in black armor. Thoughts, no. Curse you, Dane. This was evilly done. Well, if you think to play such a game, you find me an easy mark. Not find me a mark. God damn it. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. We gathered a little bit of bonus experience. MVP was Nifine, obviously. New ally, Bastian, Lucia, and Joffrey. No deaths and no injuries. Very, very good. Supports. Do we have more supports? We do have Falk and Bastian, which is probably going to be a pretty funny support. I don't think we'll get an Ike and Soren A support, which is sad, but I was working for it, but it doesn't happen. Good day, Count Bastian. Ah, Lady Lucia. What an exquisite pleasure. Would you allow me to place a kiss upon your creamy white hand? Sorry, my lord, I've been sharpening my blade and my hands are covered in grime. Dan says, I have no objections, my lady. The grime merely accentuates your beauty. I have objections, Bastian. Ah, she addresses me so curtly, but it only stokes my furnace of attraction. Only my nature to hunt and pursue a tantalizing beast that flees me. You have such a devious grip on my heart. Don't even think I'm going to fall for that trick. It might work with the others, but I'm no doe-eyed fawn. Why did you just give up already? Ah, splendid. This fawn has sharp hooves, but still she burns my advance. Next time I shall woo her with my words. God damn it, Bastian. Falk and Bastian might actually be pretty funny. You there, in the bushes. You have until the count of 5 to show yourself before I start throwing sharp objects. 1, 2, 4. Oh dear, keep those daggers sheathed, dearest Falk. I can see why you've earned such a reputation. Oh, hello, Bastian. You weren't the fellow I was expecting. Indulge my curiosity for a moment. Who are you working for? Knowing you, I'm surprised you haven't already checked on what I had for breakfast. So it's true then, you're working for Crimea under Commander Ike. I serve no nation, I work for Ike himself. And why is that? 10,000. 10,000? Pay me and I'll answer that question. You had no intention of answering my question, so you came up with some outrageous sum. Very well. I'm not a charity, get lost if you can't afford my fee. What has Ike got brewing in the brain of his that involves his gorillas man of the shadows? Methinks I should look into this forthwith. Ah, god damn it, Bastion. Mister, excuse me, mister, are you guys gonna go into these mountains? There are lots of soldiers wearing black up there. Those guys, they killed my papa and burned our village. That's why we went to the mountains in the first place. You're gonna go up there and take care of them, aren't you? Gonna make him pay? Please, mister, say that you are. My mom and my sister and me don't have anywhere else to go, and I wanna go back to the cabin my papa built. I understand, we're going to take care of these guys. You just stay here a bit longer, alright? Yay, go give them heck, mister. Oh wait, I heard those guys talking about something too. They said if anyone comes up the mountain, single file, they'd get them all at once. It was something like that anyway. Really? That's a lot of help. Thanks. Good luck, mister. Kill them all. Do it for my papa. I don't know if we should indulge that kid. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Forsooth, what ho, my eyes behold, Sir Ike. Pray tell, what would you ask of me, good sir? Well, I just wanted to chat. I try to speak with all of the members of the army when I have a minute. I see, a fine idea that is, good sir. Some generals hope their soldiers all to be aloof and ready always for the fight. God damn it. If all goes well, sweet happiness abounds, but if the tides turn, then anger grows. One wonders if he can lead men at all. I too am often plagued by such grim thoughts. Yeah, listen, Yet you walk out among your men at arms, spin tales, tell jokes, and lend a willing ear. Huzzah, dear sir, huzzah until the end. In truth, I did much fear your name at first. I swore to find the mettle of the man and studied you with cautious, steadiest eye. I thought to find yourself a brutish rogue, a villain crafty in his fiendish plans. Status and great wealth his only goals. Had such been your ethic and deceit, I would have taken measures sure and swift to see your person vanished in the night. Yet lo, what do you find before my eyes? A man so noble, true, and without peer, as would beset the moonlit herself with lust. Oh my god, stop fucking talking, Bastion. General? What? Sorry about that, I must have dozed off. What you were saying? Something about the moon or something? Commander, you're tired and unaware of how your body doth cry out for rest. Oh my god, Bastion, stop talking, please. You offer me a cup of tea in your tent, I'll accept. That is what you're offering, right? I want to apologize in advance if I fall asleep again, I'm really tired. I do not want to talk to listen Bastion ramble on and on. Holy shit. Talk to the man. Hey there, little man. I've got serious business with the general of this army. Take a message, will ya? And you would be? The name's Largo, and I'm a world-class berserker. World-class berserker? That's a rather dubious title. What's this? You doubting my strength? I can pin a tiger with my bare hands. That's not just hot air either. Dubious. You think I'm fooling with you? Have your general hire me and see for yourself. You can decide how much I'm worth after you see me in action. But let me tell you, if the gold's not good enough, I'm gone. Huh? All of this sounds vaguely familiar, but at least you're confident. Like I said, world-class berserker. Here, watch me bend his lance. Sure, let's hire him. Alright, you're in. Yes, so how about taking me to meet the general? I'm the general. What? That's too good, you're a funny little guy. So seriously, where's the general stand? Must be the big one up there. Dargo. Hey, I thought I'd find you here, Khalil. You're looking hot, almost as hot as me. God damn it. Did you come looking for little old me? Oh, how sad for you. My contract with this army's up for quite some time. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. That's why I'm joining up too. What, are you really going to hire Largo, General Ike? That's the plan. Well, this little guy is really the general. Don't I look the biggest fool around? And I mean big. Sorry if I offended you, little guy. Oh, he's such a clown, but you made a good hire after all. He's a world-class berserker, yeah, I heard. He pinned a tiger with his bare hands. 2 of them, actually, at the same time. Yeah, that was awesome. Definitely dubious. But yeah, he is a berserker, actually. He is the only berserker you'll get in this game. He's not too bad, but our units are basically set up. You know. So yeah, let's set up everyone. You have a brave bow, a steel bow. Liliana has everything she needs. Mia is still good to go. Kieran is good to go. Ifini can give Nihil. Nihil might come in clutch at one point. So yeah, we'll have to we'll unequip Lucia, Bastion, and Joffrey. Joffrey has a brave lance, by the way, which is pretty good. We'll keep Boyd. Honestly, there's a few units that haven't seen much action. Very much action. The last chapter is quite difficult, so we're searching for units that can stand out. No, we don't want to leave the base. We're going to avoid E. I don't know. Let's give some to Mist. That's pretty good level, I would say. Ike is level 13. We need to check who is falling a little bit behind on this. In terms of this. Liliana's level 8. Rolf is level 6, which is falling a bit behind. I'm going to give Rolf a little bit of a push. Please get some strength and speed. Only strength is also okay. But yeah, let's get him to level 8. Rolf almost died last chapter as well. I think in the last 2 chapters he almost died. Liliana is good to go. I'm going to give a little bit of experience to Jill. We really want to be decked out for the last chapter, obviously. We can. Doran is level 8. It should be enough. It should be enough for now. Ranulf, whereabouts is the Gallian army encamped? Just over these mountains. So we're finally going to join forces. Reports say that King Ashnat is gathering his forces in the capital. The time to work together is certainly upon us. Ike, there's an enemy ambush waiting for us on that mountain. If we go around that mountain and avoid it, how much time would we lose? A couple of days at least. In that case, we've got no choice but to go through them, right? Agreed. Wait a second. Isn't this where there's usually some sort of discussion? Hello? Well, We've all changed a bit. And this is the map for our chapter. The enemy approaches, sir. Listen up, man. Let them get as close as possible before pushing the rocks over the cliff. We must not let Crimea join forces with these subhumans. Fuck you, dude. And they have ballista again. Well, they're not ballista, they are rock throwers. Come on, the foes encamped on the top of the rise. I wonder what sort of trap they have this time. Those boulders didn't get all up there by themselves. Are they seriously going to roll them down on us? At first glance it seems simplistic trap, but these narrow paths make avoiding the rocks impossible. I think they may be surprisingly effective. So we run up the mountain as quickly as possible and smash the enemy commander, right? Right, how did you... I know, genius. Actually, that is the best plan. Try to avoid the boulders and reach the top as quickly as possible. Once there, defeat the general. Right, move out. Okay, they have put some units in there that I actually don't want. Why would they put Lucia in there? Lucia is basically the worst sword master. She is way weaker than Mia, by the way. We're going to take Boyd with us. Oscar, Soren, Jill, Raisin, Nifini, Mist. We are pretty decked out. And I don't think we're going to place units around. We're going to... Let's look at the map real quick. But yeah, these narrow paths are pretty hard to avoid. They are going to roll down these boulders really quickly. And getting hit by these boulders is no fun task. They hurt quite a bit. So we'll have to be safe. There is a lot to unpack in this chapter. And if you're not careful, you can end up being steamrolled by those boulders. You know? I'm going to fix the Regal Blade for Ike. But sometimes these the paths for these boulders are pretty hard to judge where they're going to go. No. And this guy, has a bolt axe and has a pretty high radius. So this guy will come after us, and we'll have to actually put someone there that can actually take him on. I'm going to put Nifini on this tile and me on this. Wolf stays a little bit behind. We should... Oh, wow. Kieran does not have a lot of mobility on here. We'll have to judge. This boulder will come running down and smash this row, which is not great. But yeah, we'll have to get most of our vulnerable units out of the way. This. And this boulder will smash down here. So let's get him out of the way. This is a little bit of a tricky chapter because these boulders don't follow that paths really. Like a path for these boulders can be quite random, I feel like. Oh. Some of them go straight down the mountain, some of them follow the paths for a bit. It's quite hard to judge. But yeah, these go straight down the mountain. They do 10 damage to each unit, I think. Oh god. Oh wow. Obviously, if we have exhausted the boulders, there's a lot going on. Like if we exhausted all of the boulders, we can run up the mountain and kill them. Oh god, this enemy is just a beast. But yeah, they do really hurt. And yeah, Ileana will get one as well. I'm glad that Rayson can heal a bit. There we go. Already better. I could go after this archer. But yeah, we kind of have to move forward, you know. Even if we technically don't want to, you know. Oh. That was a misclick. I think Soren's going to murder this guy. Yeah, we need Mist to heal Soren at this point. What do we have Rolf do? Great bow. Bilbo. Bilbo? 63% for a crit. Let's go. And he still doesn't hit a crit. That would have been insanely bad luck. We'll definitely have to watch out for these boulders. There's 2 more here. There's 3 more here. It's incredibly difficult to judge where they land. Goron with 21. That's a pretty decent one. Honestly, Ileana is just an amazing unit. Magic and resistance up. What I want to see. Guy has Elf Thunder. Great. Double Lance. Actually not that hard. Kidding. How are we placed right now? Wait a second, can we do... Ah, we can do a special attack, I think. Can we? Or do we have to be centered around the unit? I don't know. Not really great. Still. Yeah, I actually did it. But yeah, this chapter can get tricky. I'm a little bit worried about Ike right now. I'm going to keep Raisin where he is. I'm going to send Kieran after him. Like, you'll see some very ridiculous paths for these boulders soon. Thank God. Thank God that didn't hit. And these boulder throwers really don't do that much, honestly. But yeah, they hit Nifune. They are going to hit Liliana again. Yep. We kind of need them to exhaust the boulders, right? But yeah, look at this path. This boulder will take a weird path. Look at this. How are you supposed to predict that? You know? Oh. I really said give me my health back, huh? But yeah, I'm really terrible at predicting border paths. And that's why I basically just let them waste those boulders. And don't do anything major about it, right? Can you do anything? Oh. Well, 15 times 2 seems like a good trade-off. Really good. And the crit. That was what I was hoping for. Okay, missed. Missed. Where are you going? You're going to mend Kieran. Because he's going to go onto this side with Ike. Up this mountain. Okay. Yeah, sure. Ike really hates magic users. Apparently. Soren will come with them. I think that's a good decision. The major decision over here is... where do we want to go? I want Liliana to heal Nifune. Because she's going to be spearheading this assault up here. Right? No pun intended for spearheading, by the way. where is this boulder going? Hello, Mia. And I'm going to have Jill herself. Racing can follow it up. And Oscar as well. I think. And Boyd will go to... We'll have a small unit to the left, to the right, and a larger one to the left. Oh my god, Raisin takes so much damage from that. He basically has 0 defense, so yeah. Now this boulder's gone. Like, look at this bullshit that's happening on screen, you know? With these boulders. Yep. I mean, that one kind of made sense, but still. I think they only have 1 boulder left, right? Oh no, there's 3 more. Oh god. Okay. It's so weird. These boulders are so weird. It's incredible. Mist, you're going with the others, but you're going to use your own one already. Also, horse units have a handicap in this chapter, for whatever reason. So Ileana will heal Nifene. I actually don't want Ileana to heal Nifene. I want to take out this guy. The sword guy. Point and strength for Mia. Fucking great, yes, please. A lot of these units are going to come down here and attack us, which isn't great. Come on, Ileana. We're going to heal Nifene up. And we're going to attack this guy. So yeah, Mia and Nifene have their work cut out for them on this chapter. Because these guys are all going to come down here and get what they deserve. Can I just attack this guy? That's actually not bad. Yeah. There's only 1 boulder at the top of the mountain right now. And that one won't kill us, I think. Something that we still have to consider is this guy. I don't know if he moves. I honestly don't want to try, but if I have to, I will. Boss units have a really bad time in this chapter. Not gonna lie. Well, Mia didn't like that. Oh my god, that ballista. I did not expect this. But they have a ballista up there. I love how I just straight up murder Swords Masters. Like, they are supposed to be faster than Ike and have high crit chance. But Ike just straight up murders them. Like, Ike is the one unit we need to get to full level. No? Oh, you poor soul. You chose the wrong unit. Oh, we got a Violent Rider. Okay. And that's 14 times 2. Heal Axe. 18 times 2. Let me not forget that Chill only has 8 HP, 7 HP left. And I need to heal her. But I actually want someone else to get some part of the action. Not just Nifine and Mia. Because those two got a whole bunch of the action already. You know? Let's heal her right away. Okay. That basically takes care of this side. Let's go over to this side real quick. I'm going to stand here with Ike. And I'm going to stand back with the other ones. With the other two for now. Because there's still 3 boulders here. Those, if all 3 hit us at once, those do 30 damage to a unit. Which, as you see, for Mist and Soren might actually be almost deadly. Which, you know, we don't want to happen. So, yeah. They're going to attack me. And I think we're going to draw him. If he wants to attack me. We'll just draw him out. Flawless victory. Where is that boulder? It's right up there. Okay, this is a place it won't be able to hit. I think this is the last chapter that has like a gimmick of sorts. Gimmick like this. The last few chapters are going to be rather heavy. So you made it this far, have you? Then prepare to be sent down screaming. If you can hit me, that is. That coward. He's such a goddamn coward over there. Look at him with his bolt axe. Look at him over there with his bolt axe. The only ones that can reach are Jill and Rolf. Jill will get hit pretty hard by him. far can Jill go? Can she go back? Yeah, why not? Oh! Mia strikes again. There's a thing that I want to do in this chapter, and I hope I can. Yeah, this will hit pretty hard for Jill. So you're Shihiram's daughter. You may ride a Viper like your father, but you know nothing of a true knight's faithfulness. Fuck you. Just straight up fuck you. There we go. So yeah, if I put Rolf here, 5 times 2, that's 10 damage. If I go for Ileana, right here. (41). She will definitely survive this. That's only 70%. God damn it, we actually... My calculations lead me to believe that we need to hit both of these. 68. 68 and this is 63. But it does kill in one shot. We have 2 shots at killing this guy. Let's do it. Please chill. Yes! Gather as many fools as you like. Your weakness cannot survive. No one on this earth can withstand the might of our king. Good stuff, Jill. You've done well. It was a little bit of a gamble. I didn't expect him to get that far away from Mia in the earlier turn. You know, he got a little bit away from Mia. Oh, fuck. I completely put Raisin in danger. Okay. It's actually a really bad idea, but... They should just push their boulders up there. God damn it. Good job, Jill. I didn't even think about that ballista, honestly. Ouch. That ballista hurts. Oh, that guy just went straight for Mia. So goddamn cold. This is what I mean when I say Mia is generally a good unit. Oh. Nothing, huh? Oh. That went nowhere. But yeah, Mia can take out entire armies if she wants to. especially in the next game. This guy has a chance to kill me up, but won't get it with this. With the Brave Sword, he won't get it. Okay. Jill, you fly back. Please. There we go. Nifini is also going up the mountain. And I'm going to send Oscar and Rolf after them. Obviously. That ballista guy sucks. Going to put Void over there, and he's going to drop off Raisin over there. So yeah, I'm going to put Soren over here, and he's going to use the Vulnerary. And Kieran will also. I'm going to try to move up the mountain a bit. Nice. I just love how Ike just straight up slaughters the entire right side of the mountain by himself. Oh, they don't give a fuck about their body anymore. Just to hit Ike, huh? And it hit Mist as well. Okay. And this time it for some reason hit Kieran. Okay. We really don't have anything anymore really to fear except that stupid ballista guy. Okay, the boulders are all gone, so we can't just send in Kieran. Just going to use the vulnerary. That's why I keep vulneraries around on each unit time. Just because something like this might happen. Where we take like little pockets of damage, you know? Like over here we're taking little pockets of damage. Okay. Nifini can take this guy down. We could actually push this boulder off if we wanted to. I have no idea why we would want to, but we can. Okay, let's go Rolf. But yeah, we basically conquered the mountain. Honestly, I can't wait to play more Fire Emblem games, by the way. I'll definitely get into We'll get into some other games as well, not just this one. And not just this and Radiant Dawn as well. Like, I like this and Radiant Dawn a lot. But we won't just get into those two. You know, catch my drift. Like, I'm definitely going to play probably Fire Emblem 7. And Fire Emblem 8. Whenever that comes to Nintendo Switch Online, I definitely want to play Fire Emblem 8. At the Game Boy Advance ones. I'll definitely try out. I want to try out. If you want to try out old school Fire Emblem, if you have Nintendo Switch Online, you can get Fire Emblem 7 on Nintendo Switch Online with the expansion pass. It's on the Game Boy Advance emulator there. So yeah, you can get Fire Emblem 7, but you don't have to, obviously. But it is on Nintendo Switch Online. It's the first Fire Emblem game that came to the West. You know, Fire Emblem 7. I think it's called the Blazing Blade. And it's definitely made with intent for Westerners to experience it. Well, that was like the time when Smash Bros. Melee hit, and they introduced Fire Emblem characters into Smash Bros. And everyone in the West was basically wondering who these people were. Wow. So yeah, everyone was wondering who are these characters. So, and they gained quite a bit of popularity, and then they decided to bring over the 7th entry to the Fire Emblem series to the West. And they made a whole it has a whole tutorial section at the beginning where they basically go over all of the basics of Fire Emblem. You know? So yeah, it's basically made for people who are new to the series. If you want to try out. There's a lot of them. It looked like there were more of them from down there. Now we've got you, Idrak. Idrak, I'm pretty clever. Fuck you. Above us, look out. Well, that was quick. But yeah, that was the time when they introduced characters into Smash Bros. And some series would actually get a pretty big boost, honestly, in popularity. Even stuff like Earthbound, although that was like Smash 64, but when they brought out Brawl, they added Lucas, and everyone didn't know who Lucas was because he was from a mother game that wasn't released in the West. You know? That's when Fire Emblem got popular the first time, and that's why Fire Emblem 8, which is the Sacred Stones, this is Fire Emblem 9, and the next Fire Emblem game, Radiant Dawn, released in the West as well. Need a hand. Tiborn, you came. Well met, Grayson, and well met the rest of you as well, Warriors of Crimea. How did you come to be here? I thought I'd help you wipe out Dane. That's good news for us, but has something happened? Why did you suddenly decide to help? I asked for his aid. We must defeat King Dane. To that end, the more powerful we are, the better, yes? So that's the story, is it? It's true that Raisin requested my aid, however that's not the only reason that I'm here. What is it? In a moment. First let us meet with the King of Lions. He waits for us at the foot of the mountain. Understood. Come on everyone, let's get off this peak and take the rest at the bottom. Yeah, we did the chapter. It's a little bit of a gimmicky chapter and not really that hard, but You can get into problems, obviously, because there's so many enemy units that are just far away and they are just doing damage to you, and you can't get close to them, you know. King Kainegas, it's an honor to see you again. First, let me offer you my congratulations. You've made quite a triumphant return, Princess Alicia. Thank you. And allow me to express my gratitude for having the Kingdom of Galia fighting at our side. Your presence fills me with strength. During this short interim, you've managed to turn the tide of war. To be honest, I'm quite surprised. I didn't come this far on my own. My Lord Ike and his brave companions were with me. It was only with the support of many that I was able to return home. Yes, my reports cover most of that, everything that happened in Benion and Dane as well. As to that, about Nazi, King Galia, Princess Crimea, I apologize for interrupting the festivities, but there's something I must discuss with you. Would you gather over there? This group contains the people who were at the heart of the last battle, correct? Yes, it is. What about those two children? Surely they weren't involved. Children? This is Soren, he's my tactician. And this is my sister, Mist. Before we begin this war council, there's something I need to share with all of you. It's a story that involves my parents as well. I've kept most of it from my sister, but I felt this would be a good chance for her to hear it, so I asked her to join us. Understood. Go on. It all begins when we meet Princess Alincia and escorted her into the forests of Galia. And that is everything I know. Father, is that how... Mom? That's not true, is it? Mist, do you want to leave? No, I'm alright. Alright, I'm just a little confused. That's the whole of it, eh? So this wasn't ever just a dispute between Crimea and Dane. It was something else at play the entire time. What could King Ashnat's ultimate goal possibly be? He has risked everything, even surrendering his own country. 20 years ago, even before he became king, he tried to release the Dark God from within the medallion. God damn it. However, he was thwarted by the actions of Grail and Elena. What manner of being is this Dark God? What would happen if it were freed from its prison? I fear the world would once again be beset by natural calamity, much like it was 800 years ago. At that time, all the world, save Telios, was drowned beneath the seas. That is a true story. I thought it nothing more than a fable. We have living proof. Goldora's king Digensea. He and two other heroes fought alongside the goddess herself to defeat the Dark One. King Goldora was one of the legendary heroes, but still alive. The Black Dragon King is a living fossil and as stubborn as anything alive. He's been trying to control the rest of us for years, and he always says the same thing. Do not fan the flames of strife. As long as Laran's medallion exists, you must never begin a war that engulfs the entire continent. Never begin a war. It's possible. Perhaps there's more than one way for the Dark God to gain its freedom. Oh ho, aren't you the clever one? That's just what the Black Dragon King says. Yet, the truth of that is unknown. There's a war going on right now, but the Dark God's nowhere in sight, is it? Could it be? I think I may finally know Ashnar's intentions. Really? King Goldora said that a conflict which engulfs the entire continent would free the Dark God from the medallion. Let us assume that the war would have such an effect on the medallion, no matter where it was, or who possessed it. And let's also assume that the King of Dane thinks this as well. I can hear him now. Where is the tinder for the blaze I need? The answer to this question proved to be an easy one, yet he had to find a way to test his theory. So he attacked neighboring Crimea. It had to be Crimea. Benion was too big, too powerful. Dane would have lost. Crimea, however, is a country known more for its scholarship than military strength. Thane probably felt that a surprise invasion would let them win while taking minimal casualties themselves. And they were right. Crimea was easy prey. King Ramon was also friendly towards Laguz. I imagine that this too in Thane's decision. If things went well, the conflict would be enough to engulf Crimea's ally, Gallia, and the fires would spread. First Crimea, then Gallia, and eventually Baenion as well. Thane's power would increase, and strife and discord would spread across the land, eventually reaching the last medallion. They believe King Dane's goal is to awaken the Dark God after all. At the very least, it is one of his ambitions. There can be no mistaking that. Which means that our plan to attack him at the capital fits right into his strategy, doesn't it? It's a trigger he needs to break the Dark God's bonds. Even if that's true, we can't stop now. The war's gone too far for that. We have to smash Dane to end its menace once and for all. We bury every one of them and finish it. Agreed. That's the only plan that makes any sense. Only we had the medallion with us. What is it, Raisin? Is there a way to avoid all of this? We, that is, the descendants of Leran, we have a gift. Through the power of the Slumber Galdra, we have the ability to suppress the chaotic energies of the Dark God in the medallion. So even if a massive battle occurred, if it were in my possession, I might be able to. I'm so sorry, it's because my carelessness that the medallion was lost in the first place. Mist, I told you it wasn't your fault, didn't I? You were never careless, Mist. I know you kept the medallion next to you at all times. You told me it was a keepsake of your mother's and you always took care of it, didn't you? That's why it's not your fault, so please don't punish yourself anymore, right? She's right, and besides, the Dark God could be released no matter where the medallion is, so it's nothing to worry about. Thank you, Ranulf. Alright, it's about time for you to hear what I have to say, Grayson. I'm sorry. Huh? For what? The Ant's been kidnapped. It may have been Dane's hand. That can't be. Why would Leanne be taken? The release Galdra can only be sung by the girl Altina, right? But Ashnar doesn't know that. Oh no. What a mess. Nothing can ever be clear and simple, can it? Yep. Nothing can ever be clear and simple. But yeah, we hear about a Dark God. In a valley amidst the Mahad Rage, Ike and company are reunited with King Kenegis of Gallia. King Tibarn of Phoenicis also arrives and brings him with a disturbing tale. His words serve notice. There's no time to waste. The final showdown with Ashnar is coming. Between the forces King Kenegis grants them before returning home and the soldiers King Tibarn brings, the Crimean army possesses 3 times the fighting power that it did when it left Baenion. Even so, the Dane forces encamped in the capital are strong, rested and comparable in number. In addition, the road to the final confrontation is blocked by 2 formidable obstacles: Wat Pinel and Nada's Castle. How these 2 tests are faced will mightily affect the course of war. Well, we have 2 targets, 2 fortresses before we can enter Chapter 26 Clash. But yeah, things are heating up. We finally understand Ashnar's motives, you know, slowly. I see, so Crimea and Gallia have finally joined forces, have they? Half-breeds and humans fighting side by side, how sweet. In addition, it seems the incident with the Harem Princess had brought more Phoenicians into the struggle as well. Oh, the Hawk King is getting involved, eh? Which means that the Crimean army's strength of arms is all but equal to our own, and growing daily. Of course, this pathetic ragged band is still no match for our superior leadership and skill. Things are getting interesting, are they not? But I still understand. Divide our army into 2 battalions and send one to meet the Crimeans. And who will be in charge of that battalion? Bertram. Bertram? Does that bother you? Well then, perhaps I should leave it to you and see what happens. Do you believe I would betray you? I believe your heart has considered it. Surely you jest. I will divide our forces and see that they march to meet Crimea under Bertram's command. Isn't that satisfactory? I leave it to you, good Sir Knight. One other thing, Your Majesty. In my absence, did you order the death of Aina? Aina. Oh yes, her. I've forgotten about that one. I lost all interest in her when she failed to hold Dane's capital, you know? No use for failures. Yes, I remember it now. I ordered General Petrine to take care of her. Ah, another failure under my command. I told Petrine that if the task was beyond her, capturing Aina would be enough. I see. Why do you ask? According to one of General Petrine's men, they've indeed captured Aina. But with the general's death, they're unsure what to do with her. That was one of Petrine's better qualities. She always did follow orders. Well, what do you intend to do? I wish to receive your instruction. Do you still wish to see her killed or have your mind? Do as you will. I care not. However, do not bring her into my presence. When that one is near, Rajayon seems to grow restless. As you wish. Everyone seems to be here. Go ahead, Soren. You can begin now. Very well. Let's have a tactical meeting, shall we? Please look at this map. The current position of our armies here in Marhard range. Between us and the capital, there are two large outposts of enemy troops. Fort Pinel and Nada's castle. Yep. Both holds were built to guardian our fair land, but now Dane rules them both, and knows of us. With rations set, they could hold out a year. Say what you will of Dane and their foul plans. One must admire her skill in things of war. Oh, sorry I skipped that. I do but speak the mean of it, good sir. The truth is harsh, but lies would be worse still. Will you two please shut up? Yeah. God damn it. Lucia finally said it. God damn it. Can we just please shut up, Bastion? Pinel and Nadas are fairly close to one another. I doubt they would expect us to attack both at once, but that seems to be a waste of our strength, and we don't want to get ambushed from the real while attacking. We cannot divide our army, but we could send a small force to attack the base with weaker defenses and keep it occupied. At the same time, the main army can focus on the other one and conquer it. I see, so which one has more soldiers? That would be Fort Pinel. Very well, then the main army will lead an assault on Fort Pinel. Meanwhile, I'll take my army and a unit or so of galleons and set out for Castle Nados. We'll launch an attack, and when they come out to meet us, we'll retreat. Then we'll attack again. It will keep them busy. That should give us the time we need. We'll take care of our front by day's end. Let's go capture a fort. Settled then. Well, seems like a plan. No deaths and no injuries. Always something that I want to hear. So yeah, we have two missions, each for... The next two chapters are going to be two missions, each for one of the forts, you know? So yeah. Do we have another steel blade? Don't. But we have a silver blade, actually. Actually pretty good. You know what? I'm going to give Mist the... Where is it? The other arm scroll. Can I not give her the arm scroll? Oh, I probably have to... Okay. Do we have to use a sword action? Maybe. Yeah, okay. Weapon level, swords up. And can she use the... There she goes. Can use the Sonic Sword. Which is what I wanted, you know? The Sonic Sword is a magical sword. And it uses the magic stat instead of the regular attack stat, you know? And we need Mist to have this, you know? Brave Sword, Silver Sword, Steel Blade. I'm going to give the Steel Blade and the Silver Sword away. We're going to give Mia another Silver Sword. I don't know. What do we want? Do we want to... I'm going to give her a Steel Blade. We're at it. The rest really didn't go for anything. Jill could use the bolt axe. How good is your magic stat, Kieran? Only 7. Yeah, that's not great. Raisin, Jill. What are you going to do, Jill? I'm going to give you a short axe. Of the hand axe. A little bit more powerful. And I don't know. That's about it, I think, for Jill. Boyd is still fine, Oscar is still fine. Although you could get another Silver Lance. Thorin is still fine. Didn't gain any new units, and I don't think we will gain a lot more in this game. But the soldier. General, may I have a moment of your time? Yes, what is it? I'd like your advice on something, sir. Let's say I was faced with an undefeatable enemy. In that case, what should I, as the weaker fighter, do? Should I try to avoid slowing down other better fighters and retreat? Or do I sacrifice myself and try at least land a single blow on the opponent? If it's an enemy general or just someone that's far too strong for you, there's no need to get yourself killed. But I don't want you to simply run away either. Study the enemy first and see if retreating is your only option. I'd like you to do that much at least. Study the enemy? That's right. What type of fighter is he? What kind of weapon is he using? Things like that. If you can learn to do that, you can determine how to best engage your opponent. Those are at the very core of combat fundamentals, aren't they? Oh, I'm a dang fool. It could be... I think all my troubles started because I wasn't paying enough attention to the basics. You've given me something to think about, and some hope too. Thank you, sir. You're the smartest general ever. Huh, what a brave little fella. He's not going to die. Are you leaving now? Yep, we're going to do some reconnaissance. Reconnaissance? And tease those Danes a bit. Good luck. Pah, you don't need luck when you're as tough as me. Tivern about... Raisin, no, I'm truly sorry. Leanne's kidnapping is completely my fault. It's not your fault. Please don't apologize. I know Leanne is alive. These battlefields are filled with chaotic energy, but I can still sense her. It's faint, but I know it's Leanne. Which is all the more reason for us to hurry. There may be other ways to finish this, but crushing Dane is the surest. Agreed. Grayson, is this mysterious power that you use to sense Leanne something only Herons possess? Not something any of the Hawklands have, that's certainty. That's not true, Tiban. The power may differ in potency between us, but all Lagoos possess it to some degree. Ah, so it's just that my sense isn't developed, is that right? The power is distributed something like this. Among the bird tribes, it's very strong in the Heron clan. Among the beast tribes, I've heard it's most developed in the cat clan, though not as strongly as in the herons. As for the dragon tribes, it's said they may be equal to or even surpass the strength of the herons. Even though I knew that all Lagoos were not alike, there are even more differences than I imagined. Your eyes should have told you that. Once we change, we don't look alike, do we? Good point. Enough pleasantries. It's time for me and my men to take wing. See you later. See you later, dude. Grayson. My apologies, Ike. Though I knew this was coming, it's still difficult. Don't apologize. You have nothing left to prove to me. Dude. Okay, we can... I think someone is still carrying a skill scroll around, I think. At least I thought so. Okay. Let's look at skills. We obviously have Ike with Ether. What do we give Rolf? Smite. Doubles the effect of Shove. Corrosion. Wrath seems really good. Savior. Eliminates skill and speed penalties when this unit is carrying a Traveler. Ooh. That's actually good. Adept is really strong. Gamble parodies might. Let's look at others. Can I remove corrosion? Let me quickly card inside resolve. Can I remove like Paragon from Joffrey and assign it to someone else? Nope. That just removes it without being able to assign it to someone else. So who would benefit? Jilla's counter, but who would benefit from Adept the most? I'm going to remove Gamble because Gamble is quite a bad skill. I think Ileana would like Adept because she is quite slow. Magic is quite slow, and having magic to double damage is actually really good. Wrath. Woke parody. Support terrain and skill bonuses, making unit fight on ability alone. Provoke miracle Wrath. Going to give Wrath to Rolf. Not really great what we have in terms of skills. Ike is Ike is way above everyone. Let's award some EXP. I'm definitely going to get missed some EXP. And some more. Who isn't up to snuff, honestly. I think everyone's pretty much up to snuff. Except maybe Boyd, but I think I'm going to keep the bonus experience for now. It's okay. There's probably not a lot to comment on about, right? In this game. At least when I'm in the setup screen. We definitely need to prepare for chapter 27. My Lord Ike? Princess Elincia? Huh? What's going on? Why are you dressed like that? I thought to join you on the battle lines. Is that a Pegasus? Where did you get that? He belonged to my great-grandmother. I'm a bit nervous about riding him, but I'm going to try nevertheless. I appreciate your desire, but your retainers will never allow it, will they? As for that... Did you agree to this, Joffrey? No, personally, I'm against it, but she's the princess and it is her wish. I can do nothing. The princess's great-grandmother was a Benion Pegasus knight of some renown before marrying into House Crimea. Princess Elincia herself is skilled at both riding and swordsmanship. As a child, she was granted permission to train in case the need for her to fight ever arose. Behold the Pegasus in uniform, all treasures of our House Crimea fair. We did fear much that we would never see a chance to use them in their proper stead. God damn it, shut the fuck up, Bastion. Oh my god. Worst character ever. I'm surprised you were able to hide armor in a flying horse from the Dane army. Prince Renning foresaw a time where the princess would need them and bade us to convey them from the palace. Prince Renning's thoughts were always of the princess, even as his life abandoned him. I like her little armor. Be true to your heart and live life as it dictates. Those were his final words to her. My lord uncle was always the one person who understood me best. Even though I'm dressed like this, I have no experience and do not expect to fight as well as the rest of you. But this constant waiting behind and doing nothing, it sets my heart beating with such unease, I fear it may burst. Even if I cannot fight, I could use a staff to heal the wounded. If I could save just one soldier, it would mean so much to me. Please, my lord Ike, I promise to obey orders and stay out of harm's way as best I can. Lord Ike, we will take responsibility and guard the princess. You're not going to. Because you're not in my party, dude. It is a heartfelt wish. This is not something that I can allow or disallow. She's my employer. If this is what the princess wants, all I can do is comply. Be careful, will you? Oh, thank you so much. Let us go forth like sunlight to the dawn. Elincia fights and Crimea wins the day. What? Fort Pinel. Ike, there are more enemy soldiers than we expected. Just from what I can see now, they are double our numbers. And we must assume that the fort houses many more troops. It may prove to be a long battle. Even if they have 20 times our numbers, we must overcome them. In this war, there can be no retreat. Okay. We have Elincia with us. She is level 1. Pegasus. Well, she's Princess of Crimea. Not Pegasus Knight, but she is a Pegasus Knight. With her own unique weapon. And a staff. Wow, we have Ranulf and Har with us. And Joffrey and Bastion and Lucia. Oh my god, we have quite a long list of characters. This is going to prove hard to choose. I think it's best if we take Har with us. And Joffrey. You can select 19 units in this battle, by the way. Let's also take... Who are we going to take? Yeah, let's take Ranulf. Why not? I don't want to take Lucia and Bastion, but... Let's take Taroneo. Or whatever. Shits and giggles. And... let's take Largo. This is actually quite the big assortment of characters. You know, it's a silver axe and a hand axe. We're not going to use a lot of them in future chapters, but this chapter lets you take the most units out of all chapters, I think. So let's just equip some more units. They probably won't get much action. And one of gets a blue stone. He only knows how to use a steel axe, huh? He had a hand axe and a bolt axe. Arnold, Nardo, Joffrey. Oh my god. We have to equip so many people. It's actually insane. Okay, I think we are ready for this chapter. Maybe we should view map. There's quite a few units here, as you can see. These are all promoted units, and this is a huge battlefield. And there will be quite the carnage on this one, you know? And also, a lot of units are going to come out of the fort and from everywhere. So yeah, this is like the biggest chapter, where you can get a lot of experience still if you have units that need experience. There's a lot of experience on this chapter. Strong sword, steel sword, killing edge. Axe, hammer, killer axe. Mia needs to be definitely in the front. We're going to try to put units that we don't want to partake into the back. Someone like Har, Lago. Okay, let's save and let's go at it. General Bertram, the Crimean army has risen to the bait. Order, sir. Your order, sir. General, how shall we make answer? Turn the ground, stuffed with blood. Make a graveyard of this place. Bury them all. Yes, sir. Well. Soren, do you have any information on the enemy general? Our intelligence report says the commander is one of this army is Bertram, one of Dane's 4 riders. One of the 4 riders, so he's on par with that woman we fought earlier, General Petrine. That's not necessarily so. The name 4 riders is given to the 4 persons of highest ability among the king's advisors. So the members can change, is that it? Who are the current 4 riders? First, there was General Petrine, whom we defeated at River Bridge. Then the man we face today, General Bertram. Next is General Bryce, who served the previous king. And finally, the enigmatic general known as the Black Knight. Those are the 4. This is the same Black Knight who murdered Commander Grail. Of that there appears to be little doubt. Tell us, Soren, do you have any more information on General Bertram? I know not where he hails from. He appeared after the fall of Crimea and has quickly gained Ashnat's favor. So he's a man of no mean ability. Like the Black Knight, he always wears his armor and never shows his face unhelmed. Some say he's not even in his armor, but that it's inhabited by the ancient spectre or a demonic creature. It's all just superstition and rumor designed to heighten the fear of the man. Not important, once we cross swords we'll know the truth. Then we can discover for ourselves if it's just a loudmouth braggart or truly a monster. As long as our blades can wound him, I care not either way. Let's go. Well, get the fuck off here, Titania. The killer axe worries me a bit. Yeah, actually this worries me quite a bit. I actually want to make everyone come to me instead of Like, the main unit should get to where I am and not to where I am. Like, there's 4 units, but what worries me the most is this killer axe. You know? I think I can move over here. Wants to. And walk over here. So yeah, we're going to waste the first turn basically on making enemies come to us. The enemies are actually quite high level, as you can see. They are promoted and level 10. Around level 10. There's a soldier with meteor, but there doesn't seem to be a ballista on this battlefield. So that's good. We have a fair few flyers this time around as well. You know, with the Lincia joining. But yeah, those axe wielders should be nothing against Mia. They probably can't even hit her at this point. But yeah, they'll be heavily charging us. Oh my god, that hammer. I remember this chapter being not easy. Okay. But yeah, enemy units keep moving at a steady pace towards us this chapter. So we'll have to be pretty careful about what we do. Obviously. Because we have these jokers up here. Lands, huh? Nifine is going to take these guys head on. Absolutely. How many? These have steel swords and silver swords. I don't know if we can get close enough to them. They have swords, so it would be just better if I used Oscar as well. The silver lance. Wow. This Elf Thunder just doesn't kill enough by 1 point. I absolutely love Liliana. Absolute carnage. She just stands for absolute carnage. One of them has a killing edge to it. That's the one I want to take down fast. Oh, He does 0 damage to Ike. Okay. 0 damage. You can do a crit if you want. But with 0 damage, that's not going to hurt Ike. Okay, what can Joffrey do against this guy? Well, he doesn't take damage from this guy either. That was like a 0-sum round here. Yeah, Alencia probably needs a little bit propping up. I have a feeling. 7 times 2. How do we resolve this? I highly doubt that Taroneo will take damage from this one. We can still use the units that we have extra to do little pot shots like these, you know? Sonic Sword. Oh my god, Mist is actually busted. Like, look at her. Look at her damage. 27 with the Sonic Sword. Okay, I need to actually send Mia into here. Yep. Mist is absolutely busted. If you give her the Sonic Sword. That's why the arm controls were important, because she couldn't wield it. I would have loved to send her more into sword combat so she trains sword naturally. But it didn't go fast enough, sadly. Okay. I'm going to have Jill over here and Boyd over here. We actually need some breakers over there that can push through on this side. Alencia in the back. The problem with Alencia is she starts out at level 1 and needs so much catching up at that point, you know? So yeah, that's the biggest issue. You guys really want to get killed by Nefene so bad, huh? Where's this guy going? Hello? I think that is the Brave Sword breaking. Yeah. You're not going to do anything with Joffrey, I feel like. He has a longsword. Ah, he has a longsword. I forgot. He has a longsword. It's going to be hard to break through on that side. Because there's 4 enemy units that are quite strong. feel like the generals are just mincemeat for how he can heal. Two generals will get mincemeat by oh wow, that's quite a few enemies. But yeah, this side is getting swamped by enemies. I have a feeling... yeah. There's a few units standing in the way that I actually want to get out of the way before we go further. 4 times 2. Trying to send Fog in. Fog might be the tiebreaker here. The Goose Bow. I definitely know that Ilyana can take one of these out by herself. Yeah. Definitely. But yeah, those generals generally low magic. So just put a magic user in there and they usually go down completely. And that guy is going to get down from mist. Actually, he would continue with the other units. She can actually hurt these. The goose up there. I'm a little bit worried about them. Yeah, that is good. This side is really understacked. Well, it's not really understacked, but there's just so many strong units on this side that we actually struggle hard. Rolf. Can you kill this guy? Please. 15 times 2 is not enough. 16 times 4 might be enough, but you need to hit 3 hits. That's a good one, Rolf. Can Taro Neo engage that guy down there? Is the question that we all need to ask. Can Taro Neo kill one of these guys up there? Can't. Is it? Let me check this real quick. I'm going to quickly mute myself and check this. quickly rebooting my capture card. There we go. I'm going to move my cursor a bit. See if it's still delayed. Let me quickly check that. You know, this is what you get when you buy a capture. I have no idea why this capture card. I don't know why this capture card does things like this. Maybe it's just something with the slot that I plug it in. Because now it doesn't recognize the capture card at all. Technical issues. Nice. Live debugging. Yeah, it doesn't recognize the capture card at all now. Definitely not a Fire Emblem problem. I think. I think it's the capture card. Probably have to plug it in somewhere else or something. I'm going to have to think about something. It's just that it's not recognizing the capture card. You know, it's either a me problem or a settings problem. Yep, it doesn't recognize this capture card at all anymore. I have no idea. I had this before I started the stream as well. The same fucking issue. You know? The thing is, it doesn't recognize the capture card at all anymore right now. So I'm at a loss for what to do right now. I think I might just grab the other capture card and we'll continue the stream in a bit. I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to grab the other capture card and then we'll use that one still. I don't know. I'll have to check out what the problem is. It might be the thing. I have a very peculiar setup because my TV and my capture devices and everything is just very far away from me. So I have to really I have to use extension cables for everything, and could be one of those issues. It could also be that I'm using a wrong USB port on my PC or something, you know. I have to troubleshoot this, you know. So yeah, I'm going to take a short break and then I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Sorry for the short interruption. I didn't really want to, but I had to. Oh, that killed also my camera. Nice. Nice. Hate it. There we go. I'll have to figure something out because of the capture card. I don't know. This is the second time this capture card has disappointed me. I hate it. We'll have to see if we can fix it somehow. I don't know why it does what it does, but it's pretty annoying this far. So yeah, I think we'll go back into... We have 4 more units to at least defeat, and we have enough... I think we have enough fighters to do this. Right? Okay. Who of you is going to die to Mia? Silver swords. He will definitely die to her, but the other one won't. Which one of you will die to Ike? Do you die to Ike? You do die to Ike. Oh. Oh. The capture card froze again. There we go. I'll have to figure something out. The only thing that's basically off the table is a new PC. Because I don't have the money for it right now. Okay, Mia. I'll probably have to reorganize USB stuff over here. That point in strength is so important for Mia. $14 times 2. Wanna try something. Well, he's not going to let me, so... Don't sweat it. Flame lands. Silver lands. We're going for the silver. On infinite. Oh, it froze again. What the fuck is going on with my PC today? This is not normal. Like, hot damn, this is bad. I really, really need to check this out so it doesn't happen again. God damn it. This sucks so hard. Come on, Oscar. You can do better than that. Yeah, that's this guy's meteor that's causing this. I'm going to send Boyd with you up there. I'm going to send Soren with you up there. Rayson I'm going to actually send over here, I think. And Har gets into this. Yeah. We have 2 troops right now. And it froze again. Nice. I'll probably have to... Oh my god, it's artifacting like crazy. Okay. And this capture card is also fucked for some reason. I hate it. I hate it so much. Why does this happen today? I have no idea. Who needs a bit of a helping hand today? Okay, the Wyvern Riders are still far, far away from all that. Here we go, Ronald. You can kill this guy. He tried to kill you, so you should be fine, right? So yeah, I might end the stream early if this keeps happening. Today. Not my favorite thing to do, but... I'd rather have no stream than a subpar stream, honestly. There we go, Oscar. Those tigers actually don't fuck around. There we go. That should be enough, right? Oh, it's happening again, I think. Yep. Like he's level 50 and he actually needs some more levels. He has a steel bow, steel lance. Silver lands. Good lands. I'm going to send Ike into this. And... Yup. Going great. As you can see, the audio is fine. It is working, just not as intended. I'm going to try to get a few more turns in, and then we're going to end the stream a little bit early today. And I have a problem that I need to fix tomorrow. You know, it would be cool if I actually managed to get this done, this chapter, mostly. You know. But yeah, I have an issue to fix tomorrow, so... Okay, the rest of us, the rest of the crew, will wait in the back lines. And Elyncia will heal, just to gain a few XP. Going to have a few waiting in the back lines in case something happens. I'll have to check out tomorrow. I don't know what it is. You know? It's hard to know what it is, actually. I mean, the delay wasn't the problem, but that the capture card kept screwing up afterwards is the actual problem, you know? Like, I can live with the delay a bit. But yeah, tomorrow I really want everything to be perfect, because we're going for more Monster Hunter Wilds, and the capture card needs to be set up properly for that. I want everything to be perfect. Why didn't these guys attack me? Oh. I was not in their range. That's why they didn't attack me. But we're shredding pretty hard to the enemy lines. We want Ike to get as close to level 20 in this chapter as possible for the next chapter, as well as Mist, not just Ike. You know. You know. Pretty important that we do so. Taroneo will join those guys up here. There's actually only Soren and Boyd that I might... and Oscar. Oscar and Nifene probably that I want to train up here. Which is a problem. Oh. And a crit. Okay, here we go. Nifine is the enemy killer. Let's have her use the flame lance for once. Why not? Okay, the rest of you gather, I think. I think that's okay if they gather here. But yeah, the closer I can come to finishing this chapter today, the better. Because I think I'm going to do it like last chapter. Last time, where we don't finish the chapter, but we almost finish the chapter, you know? So the story stuff can happen next time. Who's able to attack Mia? Brave Sword. Steel Blade, Lagoose Axe. Mia doesn't give a fuck. Oh, Mia does give a fuck this time. But Mia doesn't give a fuck. I'm going to try it. What have I to lose? You know? The Tomahawk is actually a really good weapon. So much for reinforcements. So yeah, I'm going to wait over here with the other units that I have. Maybe they can actually do something as well. Slowly. Okay, and Nifine. What are you doing over there? This might be a case for chill. Yeah. Definitely. Good job, Jill. Aw, that point in strength is so important. So important. Okay. That kitty is not going down by this. Or it is, maybe. Yep. Level 16, another point in strength and defense. That's good for Ike. Ike is really, really the best unit in the game. By far. Happening again, isn't it? I just saw it happening again. I hope it doesn't. Still. Oh, Mia, don't give a fuck. Mia really don't give a fuck. Capture card is not fully busted right now. Now it is. There we go. Okay, the capture card is not fully screwing up. God damn it. What's going on? Sucks. People are hell-bent on attacking Mia right now. Oh, a triple mage. A mage triplet. Thoron, huh? Volganon and Meteor and Blizzard. That's actually a really, really bad triplet for us. I hate it. I absolutely hate that this is what they make me do. You know? Actually not a mage triplet we actually want to fuck with. Sorry if I have to put it like this, but true. You know. This one magic 12. I can actually take this guy down. Yes, I can. Might be a little much for Mia to handle. Might be really challenging to get through. Like, I can put most characters out of here, except Mia. I can definitely try killing this guy with Liliana. Oh, crit. That was the luckiest crit ever. You know, and with that we already dispelled the mage triplet because now I can use Elincia. and rescue Mia out of there. Get out. And the only one in there is Ileana. That's good. Okay. This should be fine. Yeah, Ileana could take care of this guy. But how do we back her up? Or do we trust her to do this? This guy has Meteor. Do we trust Ileana can survive this? I do, honestly. I honestly do think she could survive this. We'll have to see. We have to see what happens. Okay. Ike's also moving in there. Please drop Mia. There we go. Yeah. Mist is just shredding through mages right now. I'm going to trust Ileana for that one. Come on, Adept. There we go. That should be strong enough for us. Magic and luck. I think on speed, huh? We'll put the rest of the units in here and hope they all survive, but they actually should. The one that actually needs to survive this is Ileana this round. You know? It's going to definitely get attacked by two physical units and one magic user. That's what I can guarantee will happen. You know? Oh, this guy goes after Soren. I didn't calculate that one. I mean, that's pretty lucky. Yeah, and this guy goes after Liana. Let's see. Damage. That was more than I thought it would be. Please don't double her. Okay. I think that's fine. Okay. She did survive this. Yeah, that went pretty well. I think that went so well. This guy has a rune sword. This one restores HP. I think I'm going to attack this guy with Elf Thunder. That should be enough. Eliana is the MVP of this battle for me. That should have been the last of the enemy. Just a little bit of resistance, okay. God damn it. So, who's going to take care of the rest? I definitely think Mist will be up here. Kieran did play a pretty big role in this. Yeah. I don't think the enemy commander moves. So we should be fine. At this point in time, we should be fine. Care for a flame lance. Here we go. So yeah, that's the battlefield, right? I think we cleared the battlefield, so... let's all gather around the enemy commander. After we've taken down the enemy commander, I will end the stream for today. Also, Mia did super well this chapter. I didn't get as much experience as I would have hoped, honestly. I would have hoped for a little bit more experience this chapter. But for some reason the enemies haven't given me as much as I wanted. Well, smells like free experience. 4 times 2. 15 and 14. He does 14 out of 15. That's not great. 16 times 2. The Regal Sword does 15 times 2, and he does 18. Okay. I think I'll do that. Perish. Perish. So you're Bertram, are you? Sorry, but I can't perish right now. Kill. What? Kill me. What's going on? Are you mad? Well. I just made short process of him. He's... Well... I just straight up murdered a guy. And we get a rune sword out of it. Okay, Nifini can take one, right? At least. Just the point is strength. Nifini is just strong enough, you know. She's just absolutely strong enough. She doesn't need anything more. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I really wanted that guy dead. Yeah, this is not going to end well for Soren. This is a good chance for Kieran to step in. Okay. No more units on the battlefield. As far as I can tell. And I'm going to end the turn for now. And there's no more units coming. So we'll hit suspend. And that's it for the day. You know? Next time, we're going to continue with this, obviously. But yeah, I hope you still did enjoy the stream today. It was really feedback. I hope next week we can actually get into it. If we go at current pace, we might be in for 1 to 2 streams, maybe. Maybe we'll have another 3, but the chapters are really shorter than I thought they would be. The next chapter is definitely going to be a bit of a longer one. But still, we'll be finished soon, you know? So yeah. If you want to see more Fire Emblem, please leave a like and subscribe as usual. And we'll see each other maybe tomorrow, maybe on the weekend with more Wilds demo hype. Thank you for watching, and I will see all of you next time. Signing out.